Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in here, Taurus, baby. Let's get us a quick read for y'all. I know I haven't did signs in Lord knows how long, but I got a little time to say, so we gonna go ahead on and knock them out, y'all. Today is May 18th, 10:27 a.m. Oh, y'all. What y'all got going on, Taurus? Baby, somebody making plans for y'all. What they say? What? Baby, I been making plans. What the fuck? Whew, yo. All right. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Baby, welcome to the family. Fam, y'all already know what it is, baby. Come on in here, my long bungs. I already know y'all highly blessed and favored. Okay. Healing, growing, and evolving. Okay. Let's see what's up, my babies. We starting off with Virgo energy, Wale. Alright, please feel free to hit that like button, the subscription button, and that notification bell on y'all way in. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. Let's see what's up, baby. Somebody got plans for yo. I like state. Y'all know I like slowly. Mud and moss. Stagnation. Alright, Taurus. It look like somebody could be feeling stuck. Or just maybe having a little stagnation. Things could be slowing down for a person. The idea of my finding love could run somebody off, but you my walk or you some plastic. The witching hour, favorable circumstances. I feel like whatever situation that you're feeling like you're stuck in, or you feeling as if it's some type of stagnation when it comes to that situation. It could be pertaining to a Libra or a Virgo. We started off with Virgo. Take what resonates and leave what does not. The name June could be very significant. June 25th could be very significant. July 25th could be very significant. July 6th could be very significant. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But I feel like whatever situation that you're feeling the stagnation in, I feel like it's gonna work out in your favor. Okay, I just feel like kind of free yourself from whatever that's making you feel trapped, whether it's mental or I most definitely feel like it's mental. There's no ifs, ands, buts about that. I feel like somebody may need to get outside and connect with Earth. Look, I'm telling you, don't worry. Somebody got plans for you. Okay? Somebody could have just been reading a book of potions. But I feel like somebody could really just been focused on growing and evolving their magic. I'm telling you. It's heavy on the distractions. Okay? So I feel like you could have connected to somebody. Yeah. I feel like something could be drawn. It could be a narcissist, but I feel like they're attracted to your light. But I feel like it's a distraction. Whatever it is, it may cause stagnation for you. But see, one thing about a moth as well, moths are psychic insects. They're psychic creatures. So somebody could have the gift of sight or be a psychic. Somebody could be 39 years old. It could be pertaining to a Pisces or Gemini. December, the month of December could be very significant. December 25th, December 6th, June 12th, July 12th, July 3rd, March 25th, March 12th, December 3rd, March 6th. All right, true clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Somebody may want to try the affirmation, I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want. True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. That's it? Okay. Well, that's it, y'all. It could be a Taurus insignificant or inspecific. That could be mourning a situation, my love bugs. I feel like this could be what's, for somebody in specific, the mourning could be what's creating the stagnation. The mourning could be what's creating the distractions for you. Okay, you do have my deepest condolences if you did lose someone. But again, I feel like they with you, my love bug. All right. So I feel like you keeping yourself in the morning energy, you keeping yourself stuck. All right. Okay. With the 37, somebody could be 37 years old, but I feel like you need to close out this cycle, and free yourself from this morning energy. Your loved one will not want you in that energy because they're with you. I feel like they're right on the side of you. All right, if you're a female, baby, when you be in the mirror getting all dolled up and glossed up, they right on the side of you. Okay? Never shrink. Keep it real. Period. All right? And don't give up until you reach the end. Then start again. All right? Period. Cool. I feel like that's with them endings and new beginnings. True clarity, guidance, and protection. I feel like somebody's spirit team is highly, highly encouraging them to not give up on a journey, not give up on themselves, okay? Because you are anointed and somebody want to be somebody badly, okay? So I feel like when they say don't give up on yourself, I feel like whoever this person is that's really kind of stuck in this morning energy and is really keeping them stuck is the morning itself, the grief itself is a distraction for you. That is the distraction, I feel like, because that's what's creating the stagnation for you, my love bug. All right. I feel like it's time for you to put an end to that cycle, and start a new cycle in a more higher frequency. Raise your frequency, pull yourself from out of this sad. I feel like somebody could really just be kind of in bed and could really just be crying a lot. Okay, but take what resonates and leave what does not. Somebody is sending people to spy on you. Somebody could be connected to an Aries. That came out with the Aries. Which 10 is Capricorn and Aries. So Aries is showing itself. Look, somebody who was wrong. We have, look, it's nothing you could ever do to undo what you did to me. I loved you deep in my heart. What the fuck? For somebody in specific, look, you couldn't love me, but baby, I just kept holding on. I should have let you go. For somebody in specific, I told y'all from the beginning that I feel like it's a person. So for somebody, it really is a person. I feel like somebody could really be in a morning energy, and that could be what's keeping them stuck. But I feel like for somebody in specific, it's a person. It's a person. I don't know if they're in a mourning or grieving energy over losing the person. And again, that could be the stagnation or just keeping them in a stagnant energy, feeling stuck. The person was a distraction. Okay. Look, I loved you deep in my heart. Look, I know you couldn't love me, but I just kept holding on. I refused to let this fucking shit go. Keeping yourself stuck. I should have let you go. Sound like somebody in regret. Girls trip could be very significant. The name Dina could be very significant. An authentic spirit, living life loud, proud, and free. Very blunt, honest, and a little crazy, but she's loyal to the ones that she loves. So somebody most definitely could have a Dina spirit from the movie Girls Trip. A girls trip could be significant. Take what resonates and leave what does not. All right. But somebody is very authentic, and baby, they're free spirit. They live their life loud and fucking proud. Okay, period. Boo. We have Mavka. That's the name of the movie. They thought she was weak because she was so nice, but the spirit guides gave her the powers and gifts of the God Master, the Grandmasters, and she ruled the forest. I told y'all I feel like somebody is gifted. I feel like somebody is actually learning how to grow and evolve their gifts, expand their gifts. Truth, clarity, guidance, and protection. Somebody is desperate. Your existence offends their illusion. I know that's right. True clarity, guidance, and protection. We have Jamie Foxx. You changed me. Somebody could have changed a person. They want to fight you. They're so envious. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Somebody needs to go on a fruit detox, or maybe you are. Somebody's a free thinker. Somebody's chasing a bag. I love you and will never let you go. Baby on the way. Congratulations, my baby. Somebody pregnant. The name Jhana could be very significant. Uh-oh. Somebody needs to rest their mind. Or older child was made on them. Somebody. That could also be like a part of the situation that's keeping somebody stuck. And kind of feeling, you know, as if, and I feel like they more in a lost energy. It could be due to them, you know, leaving a person, or the person left them, you know, I don't know, after a baby being made on them was exposed or something. I don't know, take what resonates and leave what does not, but I miss how positive you are in situations, all right? So it's heavy on somebody missing somebody. Mirabel. When Mirabel started to feel sad, the house started to die. When she cut her hand, the house cracked. All right. So for one, it's heavy on somebody being magical. But this is about somebody being very emotionally in tune, should I say. Okay. Look, I might as well have cheated on you. I feel like somebody really fucking in regret, but I feel like they really in regret for holding on to a situation, for the way that they loved a person. Look, they could be in regret for not cheating on a person. Let me tell y'all something, because y'all, I meet a lot of people every day, and it's a lot of women out there it's a lot of people, I feel like, that's experiencing divorces and separations at this time. I mean, a lot, right? But I also remember doing a reading, I don't know if it was earlier this year or maybe at the end of last year, where the divine is waking a lot of people up from illusions. And they're being guided to heal so that they can be aligned to their divine person. Okay, so to me, it made sense when, you know, I'm encountering people that's experiencing divorces and separations. Okay, but it's a lot of men that's in regret for the way that they handle their person, the way that they handle situations, you know, dealing with a person, and now it's ending, right? But it's a lot of women. When I say they in regret for not fucking cheating, for not dogging them ninjas out, baby, that's the women is in regret for not, you know, being playful, for not, you know, fucking over their person. They in regret for being loyal to their person. They in regret for holding on to fucking situations as long as they did. I feel like this is this type of energy, but I feel like for somebody in specific, it's keeping you stuck, my baby. Okay? You have to release this lost energy, the regret energy, you know. Let it go. Okay? All right? And get outside more. Get sun, okay? Sun is not only good for, I know for African Americans, you know, people with melanin, right? The sun is, it powers us. Okay, the sun is good for your mental. The sun is just good for you, period. It's the best source of vitamin D that you could possibly get, right? Somebody's brother will pass on soon. I'm sorry. This is not actually like, you know, somebody actually transitioning into the spirit world, but it is somebody transitioning. Somebody's brother could be experiencing a transformation. All right, it's already you change me, so somebody could have actually somebody's brother could actually be changing. All right, and you could have helped them to change. Take what resonates and leave what does not. They looked like James, Jessica, Trameka, and Jessica could be very significant. Jaheim, put that woman first. Somebody want to put somebody first, and you will prevail, my love bugs. Period. Okay. All this is with the energy of when Mirabel started to feel sad, the house started to die, and when she cut her hand, the house cracked. Okay, so I feel like somebody could have hurt somebody. Somebody brother in specific could have hurt them. But I feel like when the person displayed their emotions, or they seen how the person was affected tremendously by whatever situation happened, I feel like it really could have changed the person. All right, the brother, take what resonates and leave what does not. That's not going to resonate with everybody. And the name Mirabel could be very significant. Okay, for the name Mirabel in specific, somebody could really be sending somebody to spy on that energy. Take what resonates and leave what does not. You can't be stopped, so be confident when you show up. All right, love shows up in unexpected ways, my baby. Benjamin Button, the name Benjamin could be very significant. No matter where life took them, they always realign back to each other. All right, so somebody is most definitely realigning to situations that's meant for them, and this is that Jaheim, put that woman first. I feel like whatever this situation is that I feel like for somebody, look, I want to love you, pretty young thing. I feel like whatever this situation is, like, because I feel like for somebody in specific, you could have a lover that is changing. Look, I want to love you, pretty young thing. I feel like whatever this energy is, they want to put that woman first. But this could be a situation like you continuously keep aligning to. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But you may not have dealt with this person in Lord knows how long. But y'all could have always stayed friends. So that's that realignment. Like, you probably could go decades or years, without talking to this person, and then out the blue, like, they'll just hit you up on social media or find a way to contact you, where y'all reconnect. And then y'all might go, ghost again, for a while or whatever. But y'all always end up reconnecting somehow, some way. Whether it's short term or long term, all right? And they're not mad because you had more in the physical. They're mad because you shined without asking and won without playing. Okay, sis. I don't even remember making that one, but free game, y'all. Feel free to get that paid. Okay. All right, so somebody most definitely is jealous of someone's light, or they're mad because of someone's light. They're mad because you don't ask for permission to shine. They're mad because you win without even playing. You feel me? Them motherfuckers put you in a game that you ain't never asked to be put in, but you gonna win. You feel me? They don't even know it, but they finding out. They finding out the hard way. The name Mike will be very significant. The name Jackson could be very significant. Oh, it's heavy on a not knowing in the blind. What's down? I'm going to just put this one back in there because it's just... put it right there. All right, because I feel like that's something else that somebody don't know, that somebody want to put them first, and that they actually change somebody. Particular resonates and but does not. The school of good and evil. Aggie triggered the prince to step out of the norm. So and it's literally right by the you change me. So I most definitely feel like somebody could have triggered a person to change. Congratulations. I'm loving this. Look at y'all triggering mofos to be better in their life. All right, 919, a sign that you are about to embark on a new chapter in your spiritual journey. It signifies the end of a difficult period and the beginning of a phase filled with positive energy and growth. Congratulations, my boy. Because I feel like whomever this is that you help to change, that you may have triggered change within, I feel like this could now be the energy that they're now aligning to, being in a more happy place in their life, allowing their self to really experience positivity, positive things, allow their self to actually grow and expand. I'm loving this. Okay, I'm loving this. All right. Somebody don't need to worry. Their day of karma is near, and that could be for a Trameka or in Jessica. Take what resonates and leave what does not, baby. All right, you tried to break me, but you helped awaken my true self. I appreciate you, love. Periods. Okay. Okay. I feel like that message could be very significant for those names. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Oh, they showed it already. Somebody could be in a healthcare field. It could be pertaining to a Capricorn or Aries. That makes sense because I feel like some of this energy showed in Aries read as well. Somebody is mystic, an introverted and spiritual woman or man. When truth begins to ring, the pride cannot hold its ground. So somebody most definitely could have been moving out of ego, moving out of their pride. Heavy on the Pisces energy or Gemini energy. Take what resonates and leave what does not. December 10th could be very significant. Somebody could be saying 1210. Somebody could be saying 121. And then we have Hancock. Hancock and Mary was born to be together, and they were drawn to each other. She made the decision to cut ties and choose a different path and stand in her power. So somebody most definitely could have chosen to disconnect from their divine person or their twin flame, whatever you want to call it. But I feel like they chose to really just hold on to their power. All right, y'all. Turning my heart blue. Did I say December 1st? I don't know if I say December 1st, y'all, but true clarity, guidance, and protection. Somebody feel like they need somebody. Love and harmony. Achieve the love and harmony by balancing love and life. Prioritize your relationship. Create balance in your daily lives and nurture your bond with care. Unwavering trust. Build trust by being transparent and reliable. Keep promises. Communicate openly about your feelings. And practice forgiveness to strengthen your relationship's foundation. And then we have sacred union. Honor your sacred union by committing to spiritual growth together. Mediate, pray, or practice yoga as a couple to deepen your spiritual connection. I know that's right. I'm loving this, y'all. I don't know what this is. And share dreams. Align your dreams by discussing your future goals and aspirations. Create a vision board together. Support each other's ambitions and create milestones as a team. I feel like whatever this sacred union is that you aligning to, I feel like this is most definitely going to be a part of your journey. I feel like this is most definitely going to be like something that you guys practice as a union, as a couple. Okay. True clarity, guidance. Thank you. Romantic feelings. Falling in love, affection, happiness, emotions. I feel like it could be for somebody that's in the healthcare field in specific, a Aries or a Capricorn. Take what resonates and leave what does not. That could be falling in love with somebody. Okay, y'all. What is this? Tink, that Bonnie. Look, baby, I salute you. I salute you. Can't nobody come before you. I'm telling you, look, I'm gonna be your Bonnie, that Bonnie and Clyde. What do I love it? I love it, Queens and Kings. Yes, baby. I'm loving this. A blessing in disguise. I don't. What the fuck do y'all have going on? I'm loving it. I feel like whatever this is, baby, I feel like y'all feeling all the fucking feels. Y'all feeling all the feels. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Okay. What the fuck? Did you hear what she said? Look, I'm a ride for you. You ride for me. You jumping, I'm jumping. This is my loyalty, baby. What the fuck? And I'll never change. I'll always be the same. And I know that he loves me. So give him what the streets can't. Oh, I'm loving this, baby. I like when she said, cause I'm gonna be your wife, nigga. We gonna have some pretty, pretty babies. I'ma ride for you. You ride for me. You jump and I'm jump. That's my loyalty. I love that. I love this. Oh, I'm loving this, y'all. Ah! Come on, Taurus. Come on, Taurus. I'm fucking with this. What is this? A family. I feel like whatever this is, your ancestors is behind this. But I feel like whatever this is, baby, you're going to have children with this person. You're going to create a family with this person. I feel like you're going to be able to create generational wealth. I feel like you will be able to break generational curses. I feel like this is going to be like a new beginning of something very spiritual, very sacred. Okay, I feel like y'all gonna share the same dreams, baby. The love is gonna be genuine. It's gonna be real. You gonna be able to trust this person I feel like no other. Like you really, really, really gonna be able to, communicate openly with this person, express yourself. But I also feel like it's gonna be reciprocated. Like they're going to know how to really communicate with you openly. But I felt like all that, because me personally, I felt like communication is everything. Trust is everything, and communication is also everything. That honesty as well. So I feel like as long as you have those ingredients, baby, you can weather whatever storms. 29. All right? I feel like that's the foundation like that. And it's faded, whatever this is. It's a faded meeting. It's destined. It's meant to be. I feel like whatever this is, whoever this is, this is what you holding yourself up from. You got to release, get yourself out of this energy, baby. Raise your frequency. Because I feel like you creating, stagnation from you getting to what's really yours. It's fate. It's yours. It's destined to happen. You just have to really close out the cycles that you need to close out in order for you to truly elevate and allow yourself to, really soar. Somebody got to shift their energy. Okay? You got something on the other side. You got real love, baby, on the other side. I feel like something that's really, really going to support you. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. I'm telling you. You got to let go, dude. You got to let go. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. But I feel like somebody needs to take a leap of faith and release, free themselves from this stuck or stagnant energy. I also feel like it's somebody in specific. Somebody is mourning a death, a loved one, and that's creating the stagnation for them. But I also feel like it's somebody that's in lost energy. Like you really was holding on to a relationship, to a situation, refusing to let the situation go. And I feel like the person could have really made a baby on you on some type of shit. For some of y'all, the person could be pregnant now. The third party could be pregnant now. Or for some of y'all, they've been made the baby and you could be just finding out about the baby, which is, again, is causing, a separation in your relationship. But I feel like for somebody in specific, you holding on to the loss of that situation. You holding on to all the bad, toxic things that happened to that situation. You keeping yourself in like a regretful or remorseful situation, that, energy, like you should have handled it better, or maybe you should have cheated on a person. Like, you just regretting what you should have done in that relationship, instead of shifting your perception, accepting it for what it is, and understanding that this was a stepping stone for you to get aligned, realigned to what's really for you. This situation, this loving, harmony, sacred union. Okay? You gotta let go. Heavy on the letting go. I could not make this fucking shit up, baby. All right? So for somebody in specific, you gotta shift your energy. You got something that's meant for you, but you gotta let go. I'm telling you. Truth. I cannot make this fucking shit up. Somebody is really, 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 I feel like, in some type of heartbreaking energy, but you gotta let go of that energy. All right? Because I feel like you got something very, very secure. Okay? All right. And for some of y'all, I feel like the person that is creating the distraction for somebody, you could have a very, very, very intense connection to this person, like a magnetic, physical attraction to this person, which again could be keeping you stuck and creating that stagnation. All right. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Apply the energy how it fit. Flip the sexes how it needs to be flipped. And let's get off this energy. I was trying to see what we're going to do for advice, yo. I don't think I did advice for that. Reach true clarity, guidance, and protection. 11, true clarity, guidance, and protection. Breathe like you know how. A wise woman once said, fuck this shit. And she lived happily ever after. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, okay? I feel like somebody needs to really, really, really kind of, I feel like, connect with outside. Because it's already out here. Get outside and get more sunlight. So I feel like somebody really, really, really needs to connect to the earth. I feel like somebody really, really, really needs to connect to Mother Nature. Baby, learn you some breath work, practices. Start really putting that in practice, I feel like. But just say fuck it and let it go. It happened. There's nothing you could do to change it, right? But what you could do is get yourself from out this fucking stuck and stagnant energy and free yourself. Let go of the situation. Fuck it. Fuck it. It happened. And don't worry, because their day of karma is they gonna get their karma, baby. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. But say fuck it and let it go. So you can really, really move on freely. All right? You got to surrender. All right, Taurus? I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all got something from this. Always remember, as above, so below, well, one. Y'all be blessed. Peace.